This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and at long last, this is my 1983 Mercedes 240 diesel. Finally got to do a little work on it today. Of course, this is short-lived. It's going to be quite a while again before I can touch the car. I will get to that in a moment, but let me just show you what I did today. I think the last time I touched the car was probably sometime around April, because that's when I decided to do the head gaskets in the van again, which took longer than I thought it would. And after the head gaskets, I had summer vacation, and then I got the 79 parts car and I had to take that apart. And of course, after that, I had 2 weeks of trying to patch up Mrs. Mercedes Diesel Guy's car. So, back to the 83 240 again, and all I really did today was I riveted in place 2 repair plates that I actually cut 6 months ago. There's this one right here, which re-solidifies this section of the rocker, and I had a weld seam right along here which had rusted out, and I had a strip which was just the right size, so I riveted that down. And just to recap, I was riveting and then welding each plate in place, but I decided it was probably easier just to finish all the riveting first and then just run some extra welds for strength around everything, rather than rivet weld, just do it all in one shot. And obviously once I have the floors and rockers re-solidified, I still need to re-solidify the inner rocker here, which I cut in order to work on the rocker. I mean, it was completely rusted out anyway. I just cut off a little bit more to give myself some more access. And of course, I still have that portion right up there. So it's progress, not much, and unfortunately, like I said, it's going to be a little while before I can do anything else. But that brings me to why. Those of you who have been following know that my wife's car is kind of on borrowed time right now. It's not really going to, I don't anticipate it really deteriorating anymore, but more or less the power steering is shot, and for reasons I won't get into, it's really kind of more trouble to fix it than it's worth at this point, which is even assuming it can be fixed. In order to properly repair it, I would actually have to replace the front subframe, steering rack, and power steering pump on that car. And my worry is that the front subframe is rusted in place. It may be rusted in place, or not. But if it is, then the problem I would run into is that it may not be possible to take the front subframe off. So the car's got manual steering for now, and the reason I won't be able to work on the 240 here for a while is because Mrs. Mercedes Diesel Guy's quote-unquote new car comes home tomorrow. I won't tell you what it is yet. I've had some people expressing curiosity, and just want to maintain a little mystery about that. But I put a deposit on the car about a week ago, and the seller and I were both busy, so we decided we would meet tomorrow, and I'll take possession of the car then. And the only hint I'm going to give you is that it's not a Subaru, and it's not a Mercedes, and it's not a Volkswagen. It is something completely different for me, and it's going to require some work, so I'm going to probably spend the next few weeks getting that car in shape so she can drive it. After that time, I do intend to get back to working on the 240D. So, this is Mercedes Diesel Guy. Thanks for watching.